comes with a price to pay. Bid your last goodbyes as the light fades from his eyes, and echoing now once familiar laughter from a boy as bright as day.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Para Para cast. Welcome from the Pink Dot stream. you can you can watch that if you want to. Today is more of a chill stream, more chill vibes. There's no obligation to stay at all, but today we're going to be talking about literature. Kind of a more like less fun but not really that serious episode. And I thought, it'll be a bit boring for those who don't really do literature. So, one sec. I hope this works. Yeah, decided to play the craft while I am talking about this episode. Okay, welcome everyone. Let me put my chat on the screen so I can see it first. Hello, I hope this is working. Why is my chat not showing on screen? Ah! Okay, there we go. I'm gonna play some parkour. Today, we're gonna talk about my experiences with literature. How do you say literature? Literature? Literature. Alright. One sec. Aww. Okay. I've never played this on this server before. So I probably should have tested before, but my dad got ice cream for me, so I went to eat ice cream and I rushed back into my room. Like, how do I? Oh, okay. So, alright. So, ready. Okay, I'm not really good at parkour. I'm just gonna say I'm not good at parkour. I'm not a parkourer. I've always enjoyed like reading. I had like a Kinokuniya voucher. Is that what you call it? Like the membership. I got a membership for Kinokuniya. And I went to the library a lot. I don't remember how my primary school. Is my keyboard really loud? I'm sorry. I can't change that, but I don't remember how my primary school library looks like, but I remember I would always like read the Hardy Boys. Any Hardy Boys enjoyers here? What just happened? What just? Are you okay? Why? Okay, I'm sorry. Any Hardy Boys enjoyers? I would gatekeep that book so much. I let me change this. I don't like this man. Okay. Yeah, the Hardy Boys and then Siju. Why am I not teleported? And I would gatekeep that series. It's embarrassing. I did not change maps. How do Minecraft work? Oh, no. And I am a literature kid since secondary one, so like I did 6 years of literature. What? Uh, honestly, I don't really like parkour. Just saying. Um, and I'm gonna talk about like literature inside of school and like outside, because like studying literature and enjoying literature is different. I'm gonna shut up. Shush, shush. You're being too loud. Stop! No, not real. So I have a love for analyzing things like in general. Like like okay, so there's maths, right? I really love maths, and I know this makes me sound like a fake queer person, and it makes me sound like a nerd, but I like maths most of the time. Like that was like honestly, when you understand maths, for some people it's fun. I just walk backwards. And I love analyzing things, whether it's like text or like movies. So like literature aside, I like analyzing movies too. And I love like watching those analyzing like clips, like not just for movies but for video games also. And like if you understand why I like analyzing things, I think you'll be able to understand why Parasite is my favorite movie. It's like a lot of symbolism. I can't make that joke. This is so embarrassing. Don't look at me. This is an easy one too. Uh, it's like a lot of symbolism in Parasite, and I can't really like talk a lot about it unless I want to spoil Parasite. Although, if you want to watch Parasite, you probably have watched Parasite, and if you don't want to, then I respect it. It's kind of creepy. It's kind of scary. It's not like scary, but there's like one scene which really freaked me out. Oh, I'm doing quite well actually. I'm kind of a parkour. Also, I enjoy Us too. US Us, Um, I think it's films with like symbolism and parallelism. Do you call it that? Which like I enjoy. Like when you go back to watch the movie, you see like extra details, and that's what I really like about movies. And no, that's why I enjoy Parasite so much, because I like analyzing things. Ooh, okay, I did it. So yeah, let's just talk about the text that I did. Fuck. So okay, let's talk about plays first. The first play I ever who are you? Jack Basinger. The first play I've ever done, like analyze, is Emily of Emerald Hill. It's a one-person play about uh, this lady, this Asian lady that is kind of like the matriarch of the family. So she's like in charge of shit, and like it's like a old Asian. I say like so much. It's like an old Asian play. It was a long time ago. I don't remember it. But that's like my first experience with play. And what's interesting about that is I remember my school inviting this play company to do this play in our school, and that was like so cool to me. It's the first ever play I watched. Yeah. What else? I also did Julius Caesar. Julius Caesar is not about Julius Caesar, surprisingly. You walk into it thinking, oh, you're gonna learn about Caesar and his journey in life. No, he dies like 10 minutes in. Okay, 10 minutes is exaggeration, like 20 minutes in. I also got the opportunity to watch Julius Caesar live, and that was such a great experience. I was 15 years old, so like, whatever. You didn't read the book? Oh my, no, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Totally fine. You read Julius Caesar? I read it for my O levels. Interesting. But I I remember watching was it Shakespeare in the Park, right? That was good. That was good. And it was so great. And they had some plot twist that is like not canon to the actual play. And I remember my literature teacher was just looking at us with the most horrified look on her face. And she was like, "No, this is not a part of the book. It's not a part of the book. Don't write this in your analysis." But yeah, I enjoy Julius Caesar. I think because of Julius Caesar, I thought Hamilton wasn't about Hamilton. Because, Julius Caesar is titled Julius Caesar, and I assumed that it was about Caesar, and it's not really. So I thought Hamilton isn't about Hamilton either, but it is about Hamilton. And I was like, oh, Hamilton stays alive for like a while, like many songs in. Yeah. What other plays I do? Yeah, Hamlet and Measure for Measure are my junior college books. I quite like Hamlet. It's a lot of, how do I say it? How do I say it? I don't know. Hamilton. Yeah, I like Hamlet. Oh, I made that jump. Why did I click? But I thought Measure for Measure was kind of boring after a while. And after we didn't study it for a while, I completely forgot what the plot of the book was, so I had to restudy it before the A levels. Yes, Ham Ratio, the best ship. Bros forever, totes bros. Mulan musical sounds nice. I hit my mouse against. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll make it to the next checkpoint at least. Okay, novels. I don't remember the first novel I did in literature. I can't remember it, but bless you, bless you. I probably needed the subtitles too. But the first book I remember, Mulan. my favorite Mulan enjoyer. Sad lol. uh, the first novel I remember studying is The Boy in Striped Pajamas. I think that's like the first actual piece of media where I got involved with where I learned about World War II, I guess, because in lower secondary history you learn about Singapore history and there's like not much about World War II. But The Boy in Striped Pajamas, what I really like about it is it's written from the perspective of a kid. This really shows like the uselessness of war. um yeah, it's sad. What is it? Oh, my literature teacher at the time was also my art teacher, and and she combined our literature and art homework together, like projects together, and we had to do an art project based on The Boy in Striped Pajamas. That was great. My literature teachers are amazing. Like every single one of them, I appreciated, and every single one of them made class so enjoyable. But we'll talk about it. We'll talk about class later. Yeah. Oh, and next novel I nothing. Next novel I did is Pride and Prejudice. I think that's like from secondary to no. Okay, there's another novel, like short novel book I did called Here and Beyond. Um, but it's a Singaporean short story. Oh, this is the furthest I've ever made. It's a Singaporean short story thing, so I don't really have that much to talk about. But Pride and Prejudice though is like, okay, you know how we did the fanfic ranking last episode? Yeah, the enemies to lovers thing is really what gets me, you know. And I like the feminist take on the book, and like I thought of something. It's like Yep, I'm fine. I'm fine. And I love the characters as well. Like usually the asshole character of the book, they wouldn't be beloved, right? But Mr. Darcy, my beloved. It's just something about watching a guy turn from an asshole to a nice guy, you know, and like improving on themselves because of you. We all want a Mr. Darcy in our lives. And I honestly I could go on and on about Pride and Prejudice, but I thoroughly enjoyed Pride and Prejudice. The movie as well I enjoyed. I want to watch the series, but I don't know where to watch it for free. So I guess I'm not watching it. Yeah, okay. Poetry. I really enjoyed poetry in my lower secondary days, and that's like one of the main reasons why I decided to take literature as like a pure subject in secondary four. So my first dabbling with poetry is unseen poetry. It's basically where you get shown you get shown and a poem you've never seen before and you have to analyze it on the spot. I love unseen poetry because honestly you can just bullshit it. Essay Bennett because I neglect to fill my essays whenever I have tests. Ooh! The lady was looking at me. Hello? Ha ha ha! Yo, I got you. Who is E. Cummings? You better not be swearing in my chat, Maud said lol. What? Hi! So cute. Setlaw said come in my chat, ban yourself. I'm joking. Oh, I'm just with this. Okay. Also there's Jennings and Plath, which shaped. Jennings and Plath, I enjoyed their poetry too. There's a lot of poetry about mental illness, which, you know, as a mentally ill person, I enjoy it. And as a person who wrote poetry about mental illness, I enjoy it. Okay, except from class, I remember during PE, one of my classmates said something like, what did she say? she said she said something about being crazy like Claire. I know Wowlin Jalen was there to hear about it. I heard it and I was like, bro, what? This girl did not just use like mental illness as a joke. I looked at Wowlin Jalen and we both made eye contact and I went like, what the fuck did she just say? Yeah. Let me switch on my aircon. You don't remember that? I don't remember exactly what she said, but she said something really offensive regarding Pleb. Okay. Okay, now that I've talked about the things I've done, I don't think this is gonna be a very long episode. It's okay. Let's talk about studying literature. Now, I have amazing teachers. My secondary school teachers, lovely, amazing. My junior college teachers, I can't say on stream who said that. Maybe I'll text you afterwards if you want to know. And honestly, they made studying literature more fun because honestly, okay, literature is hard, right? And okay, so throughout my literature career in school, I like tend to focus more on my grades rather than like my process, and I have it's like my literature grades are very high in my self-worth scale, you know? Like, if I don't score well in literature, I will be sad for the rest of the day. Yeah, I have a lot of high expectations when it comes to literature. This is tiring. Oh, my hands are not made for parkour. My dainty female hands. I am a male writer describing female hands. Anyways, I topped literature once in secondary school, and in secondary 2 I think, and I was like, yes, literature is the thing for me. And I decided to take pure lit, not just because of that, but because I enjoyed lit too, obviously, but like that really like drove me forward to study lit for realsies. And after that, I've always had high expectations of myself, which I never like reached. And in like upper secondary, my literature scores were honestly quite pitiful. I remember once I scored so badly for literature, like one of my worst scoring uh, literature performance. I had history class afterward, and I was so upset. Like, I was about ready to cry, and I still had to go for literature class after I received my test results. And I remember I was sitting beside Essay Bennett, just like in the total dumps. I was like, I was not having it. I was having the worst time of my life. The lady blocked me. But after always running after my secondary 2 glory, I eventually managed to top the class around secondary 4-ish. And like my class is like 9 people, which is like not impressive, but still topping the class and like getting a high score it meant so much to me. I was like the top student for a while, and like I was like so honored, you know. I was like, me, a literature girl, that's me. But after, I think it was prelims exam was when I got that really bad score, where I almost cried in front of Essay Bennett. But after that, after that prelim exam, I've been in a literature slump for the rest of my literature life. Like, I don't know why, but that prelim exam meant so much to me that. Sorry, someone just added me on Snapchat. That prelim exam meant so much to me that, like, the 2 years after where I studied literature, I just could not do lit anymore. I remember I was doing a consultation with my literature teacher, who is one of my favorite lit teachers, amongst the one that I have experienced, I guess. How do I even do this job? Like, okay. Alright, let's be careful now. I'm almost at the next checkpoint. Oh god, okay, let's go. Yes! Yes! Okay, there you go. I remember in the consultation, it was a one-to-one consultation, so it's a bit awkward, but I remember telling my teacher that I was in such a slump because of the prelim, and that I just could not do like the top tier analysis I used to do anymore. And my teacher just gave me the best advice, and I was like so like hype about it. Where do I go? Okay. And at one point, my literature teacher was like, "Oh my god, you're gonna cry? Please don't cry. I deal very badly with emotions." And I'm like, "I'm not gonna cry. Don't worry, not yet." Yeah, but okay. So here's what happens, right? O levels result today. I thought I was gonna do badly, but they flashed my name on the top scorer thing, and my whole body went numb. Like, my body started. Why did I click the button? My body started like shaking, and I couldn't hear anything because my ears were just ringing, and I can only feel my friend beside me just shaking me They're going, yeah. And so I was like, oh my god, finally, I did well for literature. Woo! Got my results slip and I got a B for literature. Never in my life have I felt so disappointed. Like, you know, I was not super disappointed because I got a good score that would help me like still be able to take literature in JC in a rather good JC, I guess. But like, damn, this is all I wanted to do in my life, to get A for literature in my O levels, and I didn't do that. But it's fine. I still have A levels to prove myself, right? 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 Wait, one of my controls isn't working. 1 second, 1 second. Oh yeah, I don't have Optifine on my 1.17. Ah, whatever. I can't zoom in on myself. I still sent a message to my literature teacher afterwards saying I didn't get what I wanted, but I still scored well, so thank you for your guidance and your encouragement. Yeah. So in JC is where I started losing my passion for literature. Literature became more like a chore instead of a hobby, you know? It's like after studying it for so long, it's like I don't care anymore. I just want to score well. I do not want to spend my time analyzing like the text over and over. I just don't care anymore. I just wanted to score. And like after that my passion for lit just disappeared. And you know, like in JC it's like also an increased workload when it comes to the essays. Like instead of writing, how many essays did I write in? Anyways, I wrote a lot of essays, but instead of just like 3 books, it was 5 books, and that's like excluding all the like unseen things. So increased workload, and just I have more essays to write, and I have less time to like slowly pick apart the book like I want to. Ah! And also I there's that literature slump I talked about where I just started to suck at lit. I wasn't good anymore. Um, yeah. mm, I still enjoyed literature class sometimes. Like sometimes I would doze off unintentionally because I was just so tired. But you know, honestly, oh wait, maybe I should jump from here instead. Never mind. Like my teachers made literature worth it, and you know I who knows if I could survive lit without my awesome teachers and without my awesome classmates. And there's this compendium thing that we would do, right, where there's like me and like the rest of my friends doing like a combined analysis on things. But the problem is none of my friends would do it, right? And I was the only one there, along with a few like other souls occasionally, like Wallin Jalen appearing out of nowhere. Yeah, it's just like 3 out of 7 people. Oh, okay, almost there. Doing this compendium thing, which like sucks to do, you know, like whatever. So yeah, I just gave up on lit. It just didn't become my passion anymore. And you know, I still like analyzing things, but you know, studying it, no. I remember being so out of it when writing essays. Um, yeah, we never finished it. It's fine though. What else? I got a B for literature again. It's kind of like my curse. um, you know, I'll never have that glory I had from when I got that A for literature one time. It's like okay, I oh oh Okay. Rainbow. No. Rainbow. For Pride Month. Since you guys skipped that pink dot stream for me, here's your rainbow content for the month. Ah! I just walked off. Uh, yeah, you know, I think I got B. I'm not sure. I'll never get the glory I had once upon a time, but that's fine. You know, people change, right? It's okay that I don't have similar passions anymore. It's still a bit painful to see parkour. Ah! People change like the tides in the ocean. At least I think, or am I dead wrong? Um, yeah. Oh, also I chose to do literature in my JC life because I wanted to do literature in uni, but I cancelled that plan because I didn't like doing literature anymore, and so my entire uni plans that I had from secondary school has been ruined because I suddenly hate literature. So that there goes my uni plans. I have to make do. uh, yeah. So you know, present day. What lessons did I learn from literature? Like I still like appreciate and adore the books that I studied for literature, like Pride and Prejudice. One of my favorite novels. Not my favorite novel, but one of my favorite novels. Why did I just repeat that so many times? And I still retain that sort of love for analyzing things. I like it when people analyze things for me. I like watching analysis videos, but when I analyze things myself, not really. Fuck. Okay. Ah! Okay, there we go. And I'm still reading. I'm still reading. I may not be reading books, but I'm reading a lot of fan fiction. I read every single day, technically, if you think about it. Where do I go? Okay. Okay, how do I do this? And I talk about Pasrin constantly. The starting song I played just now is actually a fan-made song from someone who enjoyed Pasrin as much as I did. And yeah. Why did I jump there? How about you guys? What's your experience with literature? How do you like it? um, I kind of like whatever wrote this script like without any deep meaning. I just wrote it, and that's kind of the end of my script. Actually, I don't have that much else to talk about. um, but yeah, let me do a bit of parkour, then we can end this up. I suppose a shorter one today, but the next stream is going to be a fun one. I always say that for like my variety streams that are not just podcasts. But I'm really excited for the next one. Oh, I wanted to do a stream like in like 2 weeks, which is like a Hello Kitty game that I played in my childhood, and I wanted to play it for the stream, but I couldn't find a place to download the game, so I guess not. Yeah, mental health. I find that I had to step back and think about what I'm passionate about. Maybe that's not the way to go. Like after I lost passion in literature, I think like, what what am I um what am I passionate about that I want? Do I go that way? No, I go this way clearly. Oh, I go straight. No. Okay. Um. What was I talking about? Oh, I had to think about what I was passionate about, and mental health was one of them. I told that much to my what do you call him? We had this thing where the top scorers on the first exam we did had like this mentor we could talk to. And I told this to my mentor. I'm passionate about mental health. Like, have you thought about psychology or sociology or any of that? And I honestly thank God for him and for him suggesting that. If not, I would not know what to do in university. Okay, fuck this. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Yeah, queer literature, of course. I I mean, I don't have much to say about queer literature because, like, honestly, at the end of the day, I read fan fiction. How do I get back? Get me out of here! Ah, where am I? Art stream? What do you mean art stream? I cannot draw. I am not you, nor S.A. Bennett. I am not an art kid. How do I get out of here? I'm stuck. What? Okay, whatever. Yeah. I think I'm gonna end here. But thank you guys for coming. It's a rather short one today, but I hope you guys enjoyed nonetheless. Ooh, there's multiple. What? Scared the shit. What is this? Ooh. Oh, cool. It's cool. Okay. Oh. I'm sorry. I cannot draw. I simply cannot draw. Have you seen me draw? um. Yeah. Thanks for coming to my stream. Let's see who I can rate today. Ooh, hot tub streamers, hello. You know what, do you think I can search the Minecraft Asian tag and rate an Asian streamer? Never mind, I just rate a Minecraft streamer. Let's rate this lovely person. Okay. Aw, thanks guys. Okay, I'm gonna say bye now. It's been nice. Love you guys. Have a great night, and I'll see you guys in the next stream, which will be exciting. I guess you can see what notification I have. Also, I'm one follower. I'm one follower away from 10 followers. So if you're seeing this and you're not followed, do follow. My sister said she won't follow me because I haven't been playing Genshin with her. I will never play Genshin with her. So I need someone else to follow me. So yeah. Have a nice day, everyone. Love you all. Bye bye.